Hey, Pastor Rick here. I am in the West Canada Lake area of the Adirondacks near Indian Lake, and I'm doing the French Louie Loop. Part of that's on the Northville Placid Trail, which is my goal for next year. And typically I was trying to avoid this hike because I guess I'm kind of a purist, and I just wanted to do the NTP as a complete hike and not do any section hike. I'm still going to do the complete hike, but I didn't want to pre-experience it, I guess you'd say, but it's good training for Cranberry Lake, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But as I came up this long dirt road, I got the military road, which goes up to the trailhead, and that road is closed, so I am going to have to park where I am here and hike up in. That's going to add an extra 1.5 miles to my hike, making it 24 miles instead of 22.5. So it's already just a little over 9:30, so I'm getting a bit of a late start as it is. My plan today was to do between 10 to 16 miles, probably looking at now 11.5 just to get to the first campsite. And so I'm either going to do that, or we'll see how I do with time and whatnot. Already planning on eating lunch on the go. As far as my pack, base weight's 25 pounds, and my total weight is 30 pounds, and that includes 2 liters of water, food, fuel. So I guess we're ready to get going. It's interesting. They have trailhead parking 1.5 miles, and right next to that, motor vehicles prohibited. What are you parking exactly? Anyway, gonna be a hot day today, similar to the Saddles. I mean, up in the 80s, high humidity. I'm only packing 2 liters of water today. Plenty of water sources around, and so I'm going to only basically stop to refill. I have my snacks to get me through at least the first campsite area. I may just grab I have a lunch on the go today, so I may just grab that on the way. But like 1.5 mile road hike, it looks like, before we get started. So I guess that's where I'm going first. Well, that would explain why the road's closed.
decent elevation gain, nothing too steep, but it was a decent elevation gain. Notice I have my hoodie up. That's just for bugs. They're out, and so the first time I stop, you know, for whatever, I'll get my bug spray out and put some on. My clothes are obviously treated with permethrin, but I do have a head net in my pack too I can grab if all else fails, but this is working right now. It's keeping them off my neck. So, although it's going to get hot later, and I'm not going to be able to leave this hood up for too long. I don't want to overheat. Anyway, trail's leveled out again. It's been, other than that last elevation gain, it's been pretty decent so far. I've been making good time. The intersection, and we are going to be coming back from this way, but we are going this way. So see, it's 8.1 to West Canada Lake, 9.4 to Spruce Lake, so we got a ways to go, but let's hit it. So I've gone about 6 3/4 miles, and I'd probably be a lot farther if I didn't have to go through all this mud and muck every 5 minutes. Lots of that, and then overgrowth and water obstacles and things like that. So it's definitely slowing me down, but I'm pushing along. Only had about 3 hours sleep today and 3 hours of sleep yesterday, so I am gonna sleep like a baby tonight, that's for sure. But unable to keep myself from getting my feet wet or pants muddy. It's just the nature of the beast today, I guess. Alright, so only 1.25 to West Canada Lake. We are now on the NTP section of the trail, and we are gonna head this way. It's also Sampson Lake lean-tos this way. So I'll probably stop at West Canada Lake. I'm actually going between two little lakes right now. But yeah, beautiful. Alright, well, I'm at what's called South Lake Campsite, which is where I had originally thought maybe I might stop for my first to camp for the day. It's 10.6 miles that I've gone so far. The next one is only 6 miles more. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up ahead. I'm going to get some water because the lake's right up here, and to just stop and take a break, and I'm going to do the 6 miles. It's 2 o'clock. That should get me 2, 3, 4, around 5:30 to my secondary campsite, and I'll only have about 7 miles left, something like that, tomorrow. So I'm gonna go up here, see if I can get some water, just take a break, maybe eat a little something more. I've had my almonds and my trail mix, and drank 2 liters of water, so gotta get some more. Starting to get thirsty again, and then we'll continue on. And because I don't think that site's gonna work for my hammock. It's a great tent site. If you have a tent, that's a good site. There's also a lean-to down around the corner there. So anyway, let me get some water and find a spot to sit and take a break, and then we'll get this last 6 miles out of the way. Alright, so we're going this way. I just checked in at this box, let them know that I've come through here. I'm not coming back, but I'll be staying somewhere near Cedar Lake for the night, and then out from there. I've gone 14.6 miles. I'm at a junction for a lean-to. Supposedly right up here is a campsite on a little peninsula. So I'm gonna see if I can find that rather than go to the lean-to. If I can't, I'll go back to the lean-to. But I'm gonna see if I can find this campsite first. All right, and we made it. 14.76 miles today. Not bad. Now I gotta see. Yeah, I can hang here easy enough. Probably right between these two trees right here. Awesome. And I think I can get down to the water. It'll be tricky, but I think I can do it. All right, so I've got camp set up, and now I just need to make my dinner. I've got the line for the bear bag hung, so I just, once I'm done eating dinner, I'll hang my bag and settle in for the night. It's after 6 now, so I don't have a whole lot longer before it starts getting dark. So I'm going to go ahead and find a place to put my pack. I got to hang that somewhere. And then have dinner. All right, well, it's about 10 after 7. I've had dinner. I had Mountain House biscuits and gravy, and I gotta say it sounded better than it was. Probably won't do that one again, but it was okay. I mean, I'd eat it for survival food, you know, but yeah, so dinner's over. I've hung my bear bag. Everything's, my clothes are all hanging up to dry. My boots are underneath. Hopefully they'll dry, at least some. I do have my, dry socks and sock liners for tomorrow, although the way this trail's been, that's not going to last long. My poor feet are waterlogged, so I'm letting those air out right now and rest. And so yeah, I'm ready to crash. 14.77 miles, and I averaged 2 miles an hour. My top speed was like 3.1 miles an hour. I had to be earlier in the hike though, because I could definitely feel myself running out of gas. It's hard to do on 3 hours of sleep, or 3 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep over 2 days, really, and that includes naps. So I'm spent. I'm ready to go to bed, get a good night's sleep, and then get up, early enough to get a good start tomorrow. I probably have, I want to say 6 or 7 miles to go to get out of here. So anyway, have a great night or day or whatever you're doing right now, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning, everybody. It's after 6, like 6:20, and I slept quite well. I did wake up in the middle of the night, heard a large animal move through, but I was just too tired to even bother looking for it, so I went right back to sleep. But I'm gonna get up, pack up, have breakfast, and get on out of here. All right, well, it's 7:21 in the morning. All packed up. I'm back on the trail. It was 61 degrees when I woke up this morning. It's about 64 now. So I think 7.5 miles, 6 to 7.5 miles. I'm not sure. I won't know till I get there, because I'm not sure if Gaia GPS took into account the road closure. It may have, in which case this will be a little less miles than I thought, which is great. That's fine. But we're going to continue on slogging through the mud and we'll get out of here. So, but we'll see what kind of nice scenery we can see on the way. Big scat. I wonder if that's a moose. I don't know. It's like deer poop, but much larger. Interesting. Like a bear paw. Obviously not crossing that way, but another registration box. I'm going to go ahead and register and then we'll continue on. All right, and right after that dam was the intersection. The NTP continues in a different direction, so now I am headed toward the loop again. We have a little bridge to cross, which is nice because I didn't want to cross the river. right, so we are back to the intersection with the loop, and now we're just doing the out to the parking area. And then we'll have an extra mile and a half from there to where the truck is parked, and we'll be done. So let's just finish this off. Alright, and we are back out to the parking area, so I'm going to sign out and then head down the road to the truck. We are back to the truck. 23.14 miles according to GPS total. I only ran into, well, up until a few minutes ago, I only ran into 3 ladies who were southbound on the Northville Placid Trail. And then like just about 5 minutes ago, I ran across, there's 15 to 20 young people hiking together, heading up in, and as you can see, they got a van with a trailer there. That's how they hauled all their gear. So anyway, we'll watch the relive video and to see a summary. This is Pastor Rick. God bless, and get out into God's creation and have a good time.